Hello, everyone, and welcome. And I start off coughing. Oh boy, I had to take a break. I was going to get this one done for Dead Cheeky shortly after I finished the other two, but I had a coughing spell. And I really had to take quite a break. So this is for Dead Cheeky. She didn't have a specific question either. So again, we will ask, what does Dead Cheeky... Oh my god, the cards are going everywhere. What does... Man, I might have to start over here. What does Dead Cheeky... What does she need to know? Excuse me. The air is just so dry from the heat running pretty much constantly because it's so cold and the wind is whipping, but things will start looking up tomorrow. The temperatures will start climbing. We'll have a nice January thaw where the ice can finally melt off the roofs, finally melt off the cars. Alright, so we'll just do the shuffling like before. There may be silence, people. Bear with me. This is a live reading while I'm doing it anyway. So, this is for Dead Cheeky. What does Dead Cheeky need to know? And when the cards are rolled, they just told me they are ready, and one of these days I'm going to get this deck trimmed because I know it will work so much better for me. Okay, do we shuffle? No, the cards. What? Okay, are we ready now? Oh, shuffle. Oh, I guess the cards are... Nope, we're not quite yet. Maybe they dead... Does Dead Cheeky need to know? No, they're ready now. Are you sure? Okay. One is center. East is air. South is fire. West is water. North is earth. My crystal fell over. As above, so below. And let's see what we got for center, Miss Cheeky. Ooh, Miss Cheeky, you have a decision to make. Two of Swords we have. There is a decision that Miss Cheeky needs to make. We can tell that. Don't know what the decision is yet. If more cards will shed light on that, but it's a decision you've been thinking about for quite a while, Miss Cheeky. Alright, and now we have Three of Wands in the place of air. So we have, this is a fire suit. Three of Wands is about growth, looking towards the future, not looking back at the past at all. You're looking for the future, but don't get too caught up in looking too far ahead. You need to stay present in the moment. There's too much smoke. I'm seeing a lot of smoke with this Three of Wands, so that I'm trying to move maybe forward too quickly. We'll have to see what the other cards have to say. Dirt on that card? Oh no, I got dirt on that card. Oh boy. Oh boy. Five of Swords in the south, which is on fire. So we have, again, we have the elements of fire and air. Someone has betrayed you or hurt quite badly, or you feel really betrayed. But don't worry, we haven't done with the cards yet. West is water, and again we have 7 of Wands, which is another fire element. So we have a lot of fire going on. We have a lot of air right now, and we have a lot of fire. So air and fire can make a lot of smoke. And 7 of Wands is lots of resistance. You feel like you need to defend yourself. So with the 2 of Swords in the middle, that tells us quite a lot. You definitely need to make a decision here to defensive. Let's see what's coming on the, oh yes, we have the High Priest, the Hierophant. Yeah, I missed up on, oh man, I got a card wrong in the last video. I called the Lord the High Priest when actually he's the Emperor. Yeah, it gets confusing sometimes with renaming things, you know? But I knew what the card, you know, card spoke to me just the same. The High Priest. Somehow, I don't know. I'm getting the feeling there's a significant other in your life who thinks he rules the roost, or that it's his way or the highway. And you really want to grow. Your life is about growing and having new experiences. But this person, you feel like you have to defend against yourself against this person. You don't trust this person. You feel betrayed. You really need, it feels like you have this need to constantly defend yourself. Let's see what the foundation of the answer is. And we have Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles. Knight is fiery energy. So we still have a lot of fiery energy going on here. So something tells me sometimes there are very heated arguments. This prince is the same as the High Priest. He's the same one that is the one that you feel betrayed you, and he's also, but he thinks he owns the key to your physical self, to your money, to that he is that ruler in your life. It makes it difficult for you to make choices. Now let's see what we get from message from Spirit. We have 10 of Cups. I find this a little confusing because I feel like, against the sense that the family life is not very happy in the moment. And I don't even know if you're married, if you have a significant other, what the situation is. But something is telling me, for the sake of your family, you need to make, there needs to be a decision made. And hey, I keep saying you need, and I don't mean it in that way, but then there is a decision that should be made. There's a lot of resistance. There's a lot of feeling of betrayal. You need, I feel like it would be best to focus on the energy of the Three of Wands, which is all about new growth. We have trees sprouting. There's 3 saplings, and there is growth. The card also told me not to look too far ahead in the future, but look at right now, right in the moment. Look right what is in front of you. Try not to think too far ahead, but make the decision. Stick with that decision. And then you will find, once you make the decision, then you will get that 10 of Cups feeling. It'll be some emotional peace once you put things into motions, because 2 of Swords right in the center is really telling me that the decision is at the moment now. The time is now to make this decision for your family, for peace in your family, to look, to do what needs to be done for your family so growth can happen. You're all about growing, and you want to grow, and right now you feel very stagnated. You feel betrayed, that you're not allowed to grow. Somebody is trying to hold you back. It's definitely a person in your life that really wants to hold you back, wants to control, wants to control how you everything, but yet you're trying so hard to grow to make it better for your family. So somehow you will have to make your decision. But the message from Spirit is saying that once you do, you will lead to what you need. Growth will be able to happen. But be careful when you make this decision, because there's going to be a lot of resistance. Or maybe not. There's the resistance in the 7 of Wands, but the way the person is facing towards the decision, it's almost like, even though the resistance, they're really kind of pushing you to go in the growth direction, not in the growth of stagnation. I think that's all I could say without you being present to give you more insight. I hope you liked the video, Dead Cheeky. And hugs and lots of love to all I did the readings for today. And Jennifer, too. Over and out for now.